Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, whoa. I am. Hello, Emma Screamers. Welcome to my top 10 list and like my top 10 best and worst regular show you actually like. I'm going to do the top 10 best and worst Amazing World of Gumball episodes. Unlike regular show, Amazing World of Gumball do have some worst episodes and some best episodes. Honestly, that because of how you determine it's the worst or how to determine the best. Determined by how you determine. Because of the Watson kids, it's basically Gumball. The worst are determined by how worse the freaking Watsons are and how worse the freaking the rest of the girls. I am the Anime Scream and let's get into this. Number 10 for the worst from season 6 episode 20, the potion. Honestly, Hector is unhappy with his height, so the kids use the potion, Mrs. Joheim's potion to shrink him and go terribly wrong. Honestly, in this episode, Hector is upset with his potion because his height, because he looked like he's a giant and he got giant emotions. Well, to tell you the truth, he wants to be smaller so he can experience everything. But to tell you the truth, he just can't experience. He just be picked on for everything, and he always wants. He just not that. He just want to be big again. To be so he doesn't have to deal with the pain. It turned out that he actually. But this is actually the worst episode because, well, Gumball and Darwin went behind his mother's back to make a shrinking potion. Honestly, who does that against a mother's wishes? Honestly, the mother said she doesn't want her son to be the same size. Honestly, Gumball, they didn't listen, so to tell you the truth, they actually get punished with the hilarious punishment. Instead of a forever potion to switch their hideys with their hands, it's a temporary potion to switch their hideys with their hands. And it's a hilarious potion. Moving on. Number 10 for the best. The Countdown from Season 3, Episode 35. No, I I am not reading this wrong. Season 3 also go to the 30s. In this episode, Mrs. threatened to expel the boys if they were late for the school, so they race in order to arrive on time. Honestly, they do that, but honestly, they are running late, so Gumball and Darling hit the clock and they go backwards and forward in time to hijinks ensue. I mean, the first time they stopped the first ape to walk and prevent them from walking and make millions of gumballs, make a sacrifice, make everything, and make them rulers. Honestly, should I mention everything? No, because frankly, honestly, this is a hilarious episode. Honestly, I actually love this episode, and you would do too. Number 9 for the worst. On the club from season 1, episode 28. From when Gumball turned down an offer to join the Reject Club, they seek to enact revenge against him. Honestly, this Reject Club is Bobbert, William, and the Egg Twins. Honestly, and they are petty. Because they want to join. They want to make a petty so Gumball can join. And blackmail because his middle name is Gumball. It's Christopher Watterson. Honestly, Richard did not call him Christopher. It's Christopher. Okay, honestly, Richard is my favorite character of all time. He is lazy, but he is the most hilarious person in all Amazing World Gumball. Even he is actually the most stupid character. Even I actually love him. He actually does make me laugh at all times. But call himself Christopher? Really? I actually don't love this episode, but I actually enjoy this. Number 9 for the best, The Fury. Honestly, a mysterious figure arrives to insult Nicole, but the kids will survive when Nicole doesn't fight back. Honestly, it's actually the friend of their cloud friend's daughter, mother, that actually trained with Nicole, but Nicole have a fury, and it's a reference. They have so many anime references in the whole show. Oh my god! I am not joking. I am going Super Saiyan. Gumball say he become Gohan Gohan one episode, and they go anime in the Fury. Honestly, this season 4 episode 37 is a bombing episode, and they actually did and saved the kids in the episode. I actually love this episode, and it's amazing how they do and good of switching from animation. Number 8, the coach from season 3, episode 3. Honestly, the new coach at Elmo Junior High stand up to Jamie. Honestly, Jamie is the bully that always get picked on, but the new coach of Elmo Junior High stand up for Jamie, and Jamie tried to prank the coach. It turned out that the coach is actually her mother the whole time. Oh my god! Gumball and Darlin are trying to save the coach from her actual daughter. This is awkward. So awkward. It's got a whole new scale of awkward. Gumball and Darwin is one thing I need to stop. Assuming everything. But honestly, I actually love this episode. Number 8, The Remote, Season 2, Episode 1. The Warsons fight over the remote. When they realize everything they want to watch comes at the same time. Honestly, this is actually an epic fight scene, and I actually love this episode. This is why. Because not only they actually fight over the remote, the boys want to watch their show. Nicole wants to watch her show. Richard wants to watch her soap opera, and Anais wants to watch her show. Honestly, this is amazing. But honestly, to tell you the truth, Anais trick everybody to get out of the house in order to watch the Daisy Show. This is amazing. Her genius ideal in the beginning. Honestly, Anais is the smartest girl in the Watson clan. She's smarter than Gumball, Darwin, and Richard. Honestly, my favorite character is Richard, but Anais is my favorite smart character. Honestly, number 7 for the worst. The news from season 5, episode 40. From the police chase and the inside the scoop on Daisy the Donkey. Channel 6 News. Honestly, I'm just going to say this. Why? Why is this episode from season 5, episode 40? Just why? This is the whole episode. No Gumball. No Darwin. No Richard. Just the fucking news. It's not even entertaining. It's just a fucking news channel. Just Fuck, fuck. I just number 7 for the best. The World from season 2, episode 39. The life of the inanimate objects of Elmore are shown in a series of short skits. Honestly, this is actually amazing. We see every single thing, animal, plant, even planet start to interact in short skits, and honestly, honestly, this is honestly this is actually amazing because the world actually makes the whole in objects actually interact with. And this is an amazing attempt to show what the world of Amazing World Gumball is. Are you still with me? Because this is getting good, and I'm on to episode 6. Number 6 for the worst, the stink from season 6, episode 26. Oh my god, the stink. Honestly, Gumball decided to put Mr. Small eco-friendly principle to this test, but it doesn't quite go as planned. Mr. Small disappeared after decided to leave the modern world behind, but the plus side, they discovered the great stink ape of Elmore Woods that is definitely not extinct. They put him to this test. This is why. Honestly, stop putting Gumball. Honestly, is it to Gumball's character to make everybody look like a fool? Even Mr. Smalls look like this every time. Every time Mr. Smalls actually, Mr. Smalls, everybody look at happiness. Gumball and Darwin just get interrupted, but they actually discover a stink ape. Honestly, this is just a bad episode. Number 6 for the best. The Job from season 6, season 2, episode 8. Honestly, Richard get a job as a pizza delivery man, which worries Nicole when a strange thing begins to occur around the neighborhood. Honestly, to tell you the truth, everything started to occur strangely. And when Richard got a job, Richard need to stay employed because the world say that if Richard is employed, it start to break the world. And boy, the world say that Richard need to stay unemployed. And it got beautiful storytelling because make it draw Gumball and Darling into different animation styles. Even draw people into different animation styles. And I actually like it. number 5 for the worst. The Wish from Season 6, Episode 35. Honestly, Gumball and Darling believed that they turned Miss Simeon into a neck pillow. Oh my god, really? Honestly, Gumball Darling wishes that Miss Simeon is turned into a neck pillow and a neck cushion, and they believe in it. Oh my god! And they told Nigel, they are so stupid. Why they believe that? What the? Even Anais, the smartest person, never believed that. Only the stupid? What? The Nigel is an adult that believed that. But why? Nigel is a grown adult that believes that his love and his love of his life been turned into a cushion. A cushion! Number 5 for the best. The Tag from Season 2, Episode 26. Honestly, Gumball and Darling get caught in the middle of the trash can feud between Richard and Mr. Robinson. Honestly, the truth is, Mr. Robinson and because they are putting trash. Because Richard is so lazy, he put trash in. I actually agree with Mr. Robinson that that Richard should not be putting trash in his bin. But but uh, but honestly, Richard just just uh ignored the fact that they both got under house arrest and they got trapped in the trash can. Now Gumball and Darling caught in a feud with so many fight with Mr. Robinson hitting a bee with a stinger to Richard, and now if they step out of the house, they will go to jail. And this feud is actually really hilarious, but they did go to jail. Number 4 for the worst, the BFFs from Season 6, Episode 43. Honestly, Gumball BFFs turn up and Darwin get jealous. Honestly, Darwin does get jealous, but honestly, am I on the side of Darwin? Yeah, because Gumball old BFF is a psycho that want him to wear a old onesie. At the end, do I believe that Darwin jealousy is just? No, he should talk to his friend and tell him that he's jealous. But honestly, it's Gumball would talk. It Darwin would talk about. He got jealous of Penny, but he also. But we should mention that Darwin. But we should mention that Dor- Gumball got jealous of a penny for liking the orange cupcake than the blue cupcake. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gumball can't let that down. Number four, number four for the best, the feature from season 6, episode 34. Honestly, Banana Joe's mama predict the future, but her predictions of her own of her own she can't predict her own disappearance. Her own honestly she predict the future all the time, but her own disappearance always honestly this is actually baffling because she can't predict the future of her disappearance, but she can predict everything. Even how everything going to happen. But this going to be a way the freaking turmoil because this is going to be a way that this is going to be a way that the but Rob kidnapped her that and Gubbo Darwin found her and she actually her last prediction is that Rob will be fell down the hole, but I won't tell you. Number three, The Understanding, season 6, episode 23. Honestly, the new kid that at school that nobody understands at a thing he is saying. Gumball Darwin tried to a different way to figure out what's going on. Honestly, to tell you the truth, he tried to figure out a way of what he's saying because, well, to tell you the truth, he was homeschooled for the rest of his life thanks to his parents because his parents are just I am not joking. The robbers and the donut guy just let them off the hook, and they still don't know what a book or TV technology are. But I called this a bad episode. Number three, the internet from season 2, episode 37. Honestly, Gumball decide to take down the internet after he accidentally creates an embarrassing viral web video. Honestly, he created a viral internet video by accident and he tried to take it down, but the only way to take it down, he can take it down, but he actually told the internet to take it down. Everybody actually mainly forget about it. But this is actually a good episode because mainly he got a new ally that would help. Number 2 for the worst, the lie from season 3, episode 26. After the Dolmans of January, Gumball and Nice invent a new holiday to Xbox excitement. Honestly, the new holiday is Sluggerworth, and this holiday is just plain weird. The greasiest fast food, the Sluggertag is just weird, and it makes Sluggletooth dude and make everybody weird, and the lie help everybody get bored over 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 December. And this lie is just weird. Number 2, the storm. This episode is improve Alan and Corman's relationship backfire and Gumball reunite them. It did, but the storm cloud tried to make it it a the but Naomi tries to but and number 1 for the worst, the move. Season 3, episode 14. Honestly, Clayton the Liar become Gumball discovered that he was lying about a awesome martial art move. But it turned out that he wasn't lying, and he actually used it on Darwin and tried to get him knocked out by Jamie, and it totally backfired on Gumball Darwin, and it got Clayton to actually admit the truth. Now it backfired on them, so they got in trouble, and it just feel like a torture porn to them. It got them in trouble and not Clayton. Number 1 for the best, the plan from season 2, episode 38. The Warsakins have a full plan to save Nicole. Honestly, to tell you the truth, they thought that there was a guy named David Letterman that tried to woo Nicole, but it turned out to be a perfume agency that trying to actually do it. They actually run around and tried to save their mother from another guy. It turned out to be false, but it turned out to be another guy. It turned out to be not a guy. It turned out to be a perfume brand. It turned out to be a beauty plan. Thank you for watching, guys. I hit 61 today, and now now Now, you guys have a good day, and I see you in the next video. And just a reminder, if you have a video idea for me, let me know. And this is the Anime Scream. Signing off with a scream.